Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublai pi baro kinigilong ki khubor bamda kasni. Ka Chairperson ka Meghalaya State Commission for Protection of Child Rights MSC PCR ka Agatha ke sangma kalapan jingshngaiñ na Ummentri rangba Conrad ke sangma but Ummentri ka Social Welfare ba Paul Lingdo bantau shushu ki jaka kerpang bat shangan jingmut nagabenta ki kena ha ki sor bat kishna. Kala kenturu ban permit ka Standard Operating Procedure SOP kabashai na kabenta ka jingshngaiñ jungi kena ki balet na syara syabar jela. Kane ka SOP kandai banbu kendon bagi kenhun na rishimat ki hab banbun. Bunsin lara ia ki kena klam jengtip ka sorkar batang habami jengja ngosi satip hadin. Ka ong kala benrap baka SOP kanira bantip syai syai ki kena kilen batla ki jaka ne hostel ki longshong ai. Ka MSC PCR kala pelong ru ki program ai jinghikai haki school halor ki hok ki kena ka thombor hayeng bar ka jing pensa akin mau. Ka sangma kala ong ru ba ka jing syak pensitam ki kena bar kenthai kadai ka jing e ka imlang sa lang ka badan kam ka jing e trailang na baro ki school ki kmi ki pa bar ka imlang sa lang hi baro ka we.
We've not had any discussion on the Rajya Sabha seat. These are just speculations. So I can't comment on it. All I can say is that whoever my party decides, I fully support that candidate.
But if in case your name, your party suggests, so are you okay to take the responsibility?
Like I said, as of now, we've not discussed it. Maybe in the future, if there's a discussion, I can let you know later.
But what is your view?
I can't say as of now because, like I said, it's party's decision. It's not mine, and I'm just going to support the party. Make it a more conducive environment for people to be vulnerable.
Ma'am, just now you mentioned about social media. So how aggressive is the Women Commission board about?
Yes. So we are having many programs even in school. I'm sure the Women Commission also does. But even the SCPCR, we as a commission have done a lot of sensitization programs in schools where we're talking about child sexual abuse, good touch, bad touch, domestic violence, and in general just making children more aware of the possibilities of violations.
Ma'am, as a chairperson of the commission, what are the initiatives you are taking? What are the new initiatives you are taking in this regard?
So, new initiative, definitely I would say that we are paying a lot more attention to schools now, and in terms of POXO cases, they go directly to the court, and the police, they handle them. We don't directly deal with POXO cases, but when it comes to spreading awareness, when it comes to having better workshops where schools and teachers are involved and even families are involved, we try and work in an environment where people can be brought together and these issues can be discussed more openly. Because sometimes we think that child sexual abuse does not take place. Mothers don't want to acknowledge that it's happening. There's been a recent case where a mother refuses to file an FIR because the perpetrator is actually a relative of the family. So in situations like this, we need to come up and say that no, this is wrong, and the commission will intervene, the police will intervene, and society in general and families in general have to cooperate to make sure that you don't attach a taboo to these kind of incidences and you don't treat them as victims but them as survivors.
Can you elaborate more that today the meeting you with the polling dog, what
Yes.
the meeting is?
So basically this meeting was about I had to submit a few memorandums to him. One was regarding creating more green spaces for children, more recreational spaces for children in our towns. This was something which was taken up by my by the previous chairperson, Madam Mon, and I have decided to take it forward. So I have met our Honorable Chief Minister, I have met Mr. Paul Lingdo today regarding the creation of better green spaces for children in our towns and cities in Meghalaya. Secondly, also we recently had a meeting with the various departments like education, police, law, health, regarding creating a sort of an SOP so that children who are going to go to other parts of the country or are being taken either by individuals or by, say, organizations, there has to be a certain SOP they follow before these children are taken. Because many a times children are being taken, the government is not even aware about it, and only when something terrible happens we get to know about it. So we need to prevent it by making sure that the situation is such that we are fully aware where these children are, what kind of conditions they are living in, and what kind of institutes they are being sent to. Are they legal institutes, or even the hostels, are they legally set up? So this was a meeting we had few weeks ago, or I think a month ago, and we decided that an SOP should be created, and I came to brief our Honorable Minister, Mr. Paul Lindo, about that. We don't know, because they don't have any permissions they need to take, they don't need any SOPs as such before prior taking to the children. So basically we don't have information on which are these organizations.
Now with the SOPs, ma'am, are there any actions? Will the
It
government
hasn't-
take any action?
It hasn't
against-
even happened. It's a suggestion by the commission, by the SCPCR, that we should have an SOP. And we took different departments on board, taking their suggestions on what type of an SOP should be created. And I hope that the government takes it forward and creates one. So once we have that SOP, then we will actually have, like you said, a list of institutes, because they will have to follow that SOP before they take children out. Committing crime. So I mean, like I said, the crime is happening. It has been happening for a very long time. Perhaps we get to know more about it now because of the social media, and there's a lot more activity. But like I said, it's a collective effort, you know. We cannot just think that it's the responsibility of the police, or we cannot just say it's the responsibility of the Women Commission or the Child Commission. We need to understand that the society as a whole, I mean, there is something perhaps that's lacking, that needs to be gauged into, and we need to understand what it is in our society that is making people behave in this manner. And therefore, I mean, a conversation, a dialogue has to start, and we need to find out why our children are being attacked more, why the girls are being attacked more than before. Something is probably not right, and we need to set it right by working with the mindset of the children, by working with the mindset of men in general, making, you know, awareness about such issues in school more common. Many people refuse to talk about it, and I think we need to have a conversation.
Ma'am,